Hello, everyone. My name is Violet Rockaby, and this presentation is my forecasting analysis for Rocky Mountain National Park. I'll be using the historical visitation trends, the seasonal patterns, the forecasting method I used, and my predictions for 2025. Rocky Mountain National Park is located in northern Colorado and covers over 415 square miles of alpine and subalpine terrain. It's known for hiking, wildlife viewing, and its scenic drives. Visitation here is very sensitive to weather and road conditions, especially because many of the higher elevation routes are closed during the winter. These environmental factors play a huge role in the seasonal patterns that affect attendance. This graph shows the historical yearly visitation from 1979 to 2025. We see a steady upward trend beginning in the early 2000s, with very rapid growth starting around 2013. There's a sharp drop in 2020 due to COVID-19 closures and travel restrictions, but visitation quickly recovers in 2021 and stabilizes again by 2022 through 2025. Overall, the long-term pattern is clearly upward, which is important because it influences the forecasting method that works best for this park. Seasonality of monthly attendance. Rocky Mountain National Park also has a very strong seasonal pattern. The highest visitation occurs between June and September, with August and July being the peak months every year. Winter visitation, especially from November through February, is extremely low due to snow, road closures, and limited access. The predictable seasonality is important because it allows us to deseasonalize the data and then reapply the seasonal index when forecasting future months. For this project, I tested 4 methods: moving average 3, moving average 5, exponential smoothing, and linear regression. I selected the linear regression model using the 2005 to 2025 timeframe. This method works best for Rocky Mountain because the park has a strong long-term upward trend, and linear regression captures that trend most accurately. One key reason for choosing this model is that it had a mean error of 0, meaning it was unbiased and didn't consistently over or under forecast. The moving average models tended to lag behind the upward trend, and the exponential smoothing tended to underestimate visitation after sudden changes like the COVID dip. Because of the trend pattern and the precision of this model, linear regression was the best choice for forecasting 2025. My forecast results, which you have seen in the previous slides, were done using the linear regression model. The forecasted attendance was for 2025 was 4,681,835. I then redistributed that total using the seasonal index to create a month-to-month forecast. Just like previous years, July and August are projected to be the highest months, followed by June and September. Winter months remain low, which is consistent with historical patterns. Accuracy and confidence. Overall, linear regression performed well when predicting past data. It was a strong fit for the most recent decade and aligned with real-world visitation patterns. There's always some uncertainty with forecasting, especially a national park, due to factors like heavy snowfall, wildfires, road closures, and economic travel conditions. But based on the historical trend and the strength of this model, the 2025 forecast provides a realistic and reliable estimate of expected attendance.